Hello, beautiful souls. Today, I am going to be discussing how people are made up of a network of conversations. What if I told you that people are not just personalities or names? We are networks, living, breathing networks of conversations, spoken, unspoken, inherited, and imagined. Every word we absorb, every belief passed down, every internal dialogue that repeats itself over and over in our minds, they all shape how we show up, how we love, how we hurt, and how we see ourselves. Our wounds often aren't ours. Our dreams sometimes were planted by others, and our identity is not fixed. It's a constellation of conversations waiting to be heard, healed, and rewritten. You are allowed to question the story. You are allowed to ask, whose voice is that? What conversations have I been unconsciously continuing? And is that belief truly mine? Healing begins with awareness. When we realize that just because something was said to you doesn't mean it's sacred to you. Just because you've said it yourself 1,000 times does not mean that it is true. And the beauty of being a network of conversations, you might ask, is that you can rewire these conversations. You can remember who you were before the world told you who to be. You can speak new conversations rooted in truth, love, and sovereignty. So I ask you, what conversations are you ready to stop repeating? And what truth are you finally ready to speak into your own life? I know that I've played around with this concept. I used to speak highly negative, very damaging narratives and have very traumatic bonding conversations with all the people around me. It was just habit. I didn't even know that I was doing it. And as I started to catch myself saying and doing and thinking the things that I was saying, doing, and thinking, I realized I don't want the fruits of these conversations. I don't want to speak this kind of life. And I don't want to be speaking this life into others. So, what truth are you finally ready to see in yourself and in your life? Because you're not just one voice, you're a choir. And it's time for you to find your harmony, to return. Let the conversation begin with your soul.